Hello everyone, my name is Trung Nguyen and today I'll be presenting about a Postgres SQL application, what is it, how it works, and how I install and harden it for security in our Linux lab environment. For the second slide, table of content, this slide will show the structure of my presentation. We'll go over what Postgres SQL application is, its main technical feature, step-by-step installation, how I verify it using Kali Linux, security hardening step, my conclusion, and lastly my reference. Move on to our third slide. What is the Postgres SQL application? To explain it, Postgres SQL is an open source relational database management system. That means it store and organize data so application or website can retrieve it quickly. It's often compared to Oracle, MySQL, or Microsoft SQL Server. But Postgres SQL is completely free and community driven improve. Um, it's, I include this because it's important to know why we use Postgres SQL. It supports large-scale data like analytic, backup, financial system, and even machine learning database. In this slide, we'll be talking about a Postgres SQL technical feature. Um, Within this slide, the key string for Postgres SQL, including the reliability and flexibility. It supports many data like text, number, JSON, and array. Uh, it is also ACID compliant, ensure data stays safe and consistent even if something go wrong. Uh, it's also used MVCC, which stands for multi-version concurrency control. Uh, it's let many users work at the same time without slowing down the system. Uh, it also have custom function and store procedure. It can use language like SQL, PL, PG, SQL, or even Python. And most importantly, it supports uh, cross-platform such as Linux, Windows, Mac OS, and every major cloud provider out there. I include this to show how powerful Postgres SQL in the real world business and cybersecurity system. Moving into one of the most important steps within this PowerPoint is how showing how to installing the Postgres SQL. Within this section, I explain my installation step on Ubuntu server. For the step one, we have update and install packages using the sudo um, command line. At first, begin, I update the system first, then install the Postgres SQL using the official repository uh, to see the specific line, command line. You can refer to my step one. For step two, I enable the service um, command like systemctl enable start, uh, uh, enable start or status check. Make sure Postgres SQL start automatically when the server boot. Within step 3, uh, this step is dedicated to configure network access. I added that Postgres SQL config to listen on port 5432, which is Postgres SQL default port. Moving into our step 4, which is our first security hardening step. This step I have dedicated to secure authentication. I enforce SCRAM SHA-256 encryption, so passwords are securely stored. Following step 4, security um, hardening. I have restrict access by IP. I added that PG underscore xpa.config to allow only my Kali machine IP. Um, this will enhance limit uh, only specific IP to prevent unauthorized access from different IP. Um, Moving into step 6, which is our final step, extra step of security is enable locking. This step track who connect and what happened within the database, and basically running the command line. You as a user will be able to see it, uh, basically tracking and record history of the whoever log into the system. Um, Move on into the next step of the Kali verification. Here I verify the Postgres SQL server from my Kali machine using Nmap. I scan the server IP on port 5432, and the result show the port was open, meaning Postgres SQL is active and reachable. This step uh, help proving the server is correctly installed and listening. Um, for the Progress SQL hardening recommendation, if you guys be able to go back to my two previous slide ago, which is installing Progress SQL within step 4, 5, and 6. You'll be able to see the I have implement many multiple hardening recommendation, such as within step 4 I have enforcing secure authentication. um, Within step 5 I have restrict access by IP, and the step 6 is enable locking. For step 4, the reason why I have secure authentication in there is to prevent stolen password and brute force attack. For step 5, um, in there in order to limit who can connect, adding network segmentation and safety. For step 6, it helps provide an audit trail for monitoring activity and troubleshooting. They are simple but essential for real-world database security. Um, The following slide is a conclusion on Postgres SQL. To wrap up, Postgres SQL is a strong open source database for managing sensitive data. In my lab, I install and configure it to listen on port 5432 and for strong password encryption, restricted IP access, and enable detail logging. The measure help keep data safe and make it easier to detect issue if anything unusual happen. And as usual, thank you everybody for listening to my presentation. The provided information help. Uh, I hope that this information help anybody listening to my PowerPoint uh, uh, gain an extra knowledge and an extra information to help them out within whether you guys wanted to expand your knowledge or trying to learn about Ubuntu, figure out about Kali, Linux, stuff like that. I hope you guys enjoy it. If you guys have any question, comment, concern, please send me an email as tngui 390 at student.kennesaw.edu, and I really appreciate that that you guys share your thought on it. Thank you.